Deborah Lang.
Honorable Carrie Hull. Mark Hall. And a half step over Hall. Hall. Ready? Fight! Keep tape. Halt. Reset. Halt.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Order. Halt. Ceremonial heart rate rest.
Let us pray together.
Gracious and loving God, we gather today with grateful hearts to celebrate MAC 65 of the Louisville Metro Police Department. Today marks the end of one journey and the beginning of another. God, we thank you. We thank you for the discipline, the sacrifice, the perseverance and commitment that brought these graduates to this moment. God, we give thanks for every instructor, every mentor, every professional staff member, academy employee who poured knowledge, who poured wisdom, patience, and guidance into this class. We also honor the families, the loved ones, and friends who stood beside them through these long days, these difficult moments, and countless sacrifices. Their support helped make this achievement possible. As these graduates prepare to take their oath and begin service in our community, grant them courage for difficult days. Grant them wisdom for important decisions and calm in the moments of uncertainty. Help them to remember that behind every call, every badge, and every uniform is a human life worthy of dignity and respect. May they serve with honor, humility, integrity, and compassion. Protect them physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually as they carry out the responsibilities that's being entrusted to them. And today, let this moment be filled with pride, gratitude, and hope for what lies ahead. It's in your name we do pray, and let us all say together, amen.
Honor, ball. Up and jump. Court, home. Mark time, ball. Ready, race. And a half step. Forward, ball.
Please be seated. What a great day to gather and celebrate the efforts, the dreams, and the soon-to-be reality of these 25 recruits. Thank you for coming today to join with them and with us in this celebration. In attendance today are Mayor Craig Greenberg and his staff, LMPD Chief Paul Humphrey and his executive staff, Louisville Metro Fire Chief Brian O'Neill and his staff, and many of our elected officials. Thank you for joining us as we graduate 24 new LMPD police officers and 1 Louisville Metro arson sergeant. Metro Academy Class 65 began on October 27th, 2026. Although they completed the recruiting process, there was still a monumental task ahead. Many of you here today were a great encouragement to these recruits as they overcame each challenge posed to them in the academy. We thank you for this, and we encourage you to continue in this support. It takes much more than those in uniform to make this profession so noble. The basic training academy experience is not easy, and their efforts and accomplishments in becoming Louisville Metro police officers and a Louisville Metro arson sergeant should be praised. To tell us more about this, I am pleased to present the class president for Metro Academy Class 65, Savannah Gilbert.
Good morning, Mayor, Chief, LMPD members, families, and friends. Today, we stand at the end of one journey and beginning of another. Over the last 30 weeks, this academy tested each of us physically, mentally, and morally. No matter how hard it got, we kept showing up. Some of us even showed up smiling the entire time, which was really inspiring for everybody else who was choosing to process their suffering in a more normal way. We came here as individuals with different backgrounds, different stories, and different whys. But on October 27, 2025, we all made the same decision, to become part of something bigger than ourselves. The people sitting beside you, behind you, and in front of you were once complete strangers. Now, there are people who will forever be a part of your story. Some may become lifelong friends, brothers, and sisters. Others will forever be remembered as that one guy, and somehow we know exactly who those people are. Over these past 6 months, we've shared long days, tough training, stressful tests, sore muscles, and just enough collective suffering to build real bonds. We learned very quickly that misery may love company, but accountability travels in groups. We have had so many instructors and mentors throughout this entire process that it's practically impossible to give thanks to every single one, but I do want to recognize some of the larger influences. Mr. Patchen, thank you for the candor and patience you always gave our class, especially when one particular recruit decided he was going to become your favorite whether you liked it or not. Thank you for keeping us grounded and encouraging us through the gauntlet when all of us were questioning our life choices. Mrs. Early and Ms. Heron, thank you for somehow turning law into something we could actually begin to understand. You helped transform us into the best mini lawyers we could possibly be. Quorum prep may have been entertaining at times, but it taught us invaluable lessons about preparation, professionalism, and confidence under pressure. Coach Garrett, thank you for pushing us to become stronger, healthier, and more confident. You brought endless energy and encouragement to every PT session, and thanks to you, we built habits and discipline that will stay with us long after training ends. I don't think any of us will ever do another workout without adding squat jacks somewhere in your honor. Your impact has been incredible. One recruit even lost the equivalent weight of an entire person during this journey. Thank you for believing us and always pushing us to be better. Officer Linton, thank you for teaching us how to save lives and for sticking with us through an unexpected hurdle our classmate managed to create. Judging by our scenarios, there were a few moments where your patience deserved its own award. Officer Franklin, on behalf of the class, we want to thank you for your support. Throughout the academy, you have gone the extra mile and given us hours that you could have been using for yourself, all because you truly meant it when you said you wanted to see it succeed. Officer Ennis, although you couldn't be here today, thank you for humbling every single one of us. I think most of this class will never forget Day 1 GST. You gave us tactics and lessons that could genuinely save our lives one day. Now, if you ever see one of us snapping our fingers while gently moving somebody, just know your legacy lives on. Sergeant Seeley, thank you for leading your little ducklings for the past 6 months. You held us to a high standard because you knew we were capable of reaching it. In difficult moments, a lot of us kept going because we could hear your voice from the sidelines motivating us to push harder, move faster, and occasionally get angry. Officer Clopton, thank you for always keeping it real with us as our class coordinator. You never sugarcoated anything, never tiptoed around the truth, and somehow always managed to say exactly what everyone needed to hear, whether we wanted to hear it or not. Officer Garyanes, thank you for sharing your stories, experiences, and wisdom with us as our class co-coordinator. No matter the topic, you always had real-world example ready to go. More importantly, you always took the time to encourage us before every milestone and challenge throughout the academy. Whenever we didn't know the answer to something, we could always count on you to remind us what the answer probably was anyways. We are warriors after all. To everyone else who played a role in our success, thank you. If I didn't mention your name, please know you are not forgotten. There has been an overwhelming level of support throughout LMPD that none of us could have fully expected, and we are incredibly grateful to now be a part of this department. This profession isn't just about enforcing laws. It's about navigating complexity and making decisions in moments where there is no perfect answer. As has become MAC 65's class motto, we must solve the riddle. There will be times when the path forward isn't clear, the right choice won't be easy, and the easy choice won't be right. Solving the riddle doesn't mean having every answer immediately. It means asking the right questions, relying on your training, trusting the people beside you, and following through even when things get difficult. And if all else fails, just think about what Officer Gayantes would say the answer is. Congratulations to all of us. We earned this moment. Now let's go earn every moment that follows. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Gilbert. Next, we will hear from our city's 51st mayor. Mayor Craig Greenberg is a proud Louisvillian, husband, father, and entrepreneur who believes in thinking big, working hard, and making things happen. Mayor Greenberg is committed to continuing to move Louisville forward by focusing on key priorities that support the values of Louisville's families. including improving public safety, creating jobs, expanding early childhood learning, opening new parks and libraries, and improving the city's roads and bridges. A proud graduate of Jefferson County Public Schools, the University of Michigan, and Harvard Law School, Mayor Greenberg was an attorney before helping launch and lead the 21C Museum Hotels. Mayor Greenberg has been married to his wife Rachel for over 25 years and has two sons, Daniel and Benjamin. Mayor?
Thank you very much, and good morning, everyone. It's wonderful to be with you all here today, and it's wonderful to be with a growing LMPD Academy graduating class. Congratulations to each of you in MAC 65. The entire city is pleased that you all will be entering this profession, that you will soon be out on the streets, and I hope that was supposed to happen, but look at that. Getting really, really fancy. But it is an honor to join you all here today for this great occasion and to join your family and friends and new LMPD colleagues to celebrate this really important and impressive accomplishment. Your work and that of your new colleagues to protect our community is the most important work that we do at Louisville Metro Government. And you all have worked incredibly hard to earn that responsibility. Throughout the academy, you all have shown incredible dedication and the drive that's needed to do this work you're about to do every day and every night, to join the ranks of honorable public servants at LMPD and the Louisville Fire Department. And we want you to know that as you begin to do this work over the coming weeks, months, and years, you're not alone. All across LMPD and throughout Louisville Metro Government, we're working to support you, to make our city safer, to help prevent crime from happening even in the first place. Some of the things we're doing, we're working to build more affordable housing, improve our parks and libraries, making early childhood education a reality. We've launched new mentorship programs with big brothers and big sisters and so much more. But we know that even with everything that we're doing, we will not be able to prevent every crime from happening. So you and your colleagues at LMPD need the resources to effectively respond to each emergency and to do your job safely and effectively. So that's what we've been working on, to give you and your colleagues at LMPD and Louisville Fire Department the resources that you need to support your mental and physical health in this incredibly demanding job. I'm so proud of the work that we've done in partnership with Louisville Metro Police Foundation to create the Summit Wellness Center. It's there for you every day. It's there to support you every single day. It's truly a national model, supporting our police officers, and we're putting Louisville on the map for the right reasons. I hope you take advantage of that often. I also hope you get to check out our new LMPD headquarters where the chief's office is and his team and hundreds of other colleagues that are able to work together under the same roof in downtown Louisville for the first time in years. I'm proud of what we've done through the new contracts to give you and your colleagues the raises that each of you deserve for this incredibly important work to support you and your family. And we're going to continue working, the chief and I, every day to find ways to support you, to support your colleagues throughout LMPD, and to continue to make sure that you have the resources necessary. So thank you. Thank you for what you've done to get here, and thank you for your about ready to embark on. Also, thanks to all the family and friends that are here today and that are here supporting all of these new officers. This is an incredibly demanding job. There are going to be days that are incredibly challenging and difficult. And so having the support at home from their friends and families is such an incredibly important part of this work that they're about ready to start. So again, congratulations to each of you. Thank you for your commitment to public service. Thank you for your commitment to LMPD and LFD. Thank you to your commitment to Louisville, Kentucky. I look forward to working with each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mayor Greenberg. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my pleasure to introduce our Chief of Police, Paul Humphrey. Chief Humphrey began his career with the Louisville Metro Police Department in 2006 and was appointed to the rank of Chief in 2024. Chief.
Thank you, Mayor Greenberg. Thank you to the council members who have come to show their support for you all. And make sure you say thank you to the Academy staff for all of the work that they put in to get you where you are today. On the first day of the Academy, we had the opportunity to come speak to you, and we spoke about three things. It's decision-making, accountability, and work ethic. Decision-making. Make a lot of decisions. You're not going to get in fights. You're not going to get in foot chases. You're not going to lock people up every single day, but you're going to make decisions. Be willing to make them. Be willing to be wrong sometimes, but learn from it. You will make tons of decisions. Be critical of them, evaluate them, and get better at making those. Accountability. Accountability is a good thing. Accountability is how you show each other you care about each other. It's setting that high standard of expectations for yourself and those around you, and then holding each other to it. It is the tool that we use for self-improvement. It's the tool that we use to make each other better. Get feedback, expect to give feedback, and learn from it. And then hard work. Nothing can replace hard work. You have all of these people here to support you, both inside the police department and externally, but nothing can replace your hard work. All of the talent you have is wasted without you being willing to put in the work behind closed doors. We don't do this job because it's easy. We do it because it's hard. President Kennedy said, we choose to do hard things, and we choose to do them because they are hard. Anything that is worth doing is hard. So say yes to every opportunity to put in work. Say yes to all of the things that you are capable of doing. But be humble in your work ethic and let your work speak for itself. And ultimately, this job is about people. We are here to serve others. So whether you're out here chasing guns or locking people up, getting violent people off the street, remember who you're doing it for. You're doing it for every Louisvillian, everyone who deserves your protection. This city needs you. They want you out there. They need you to be the best version of you. They need you to be that trusted stalwart in the times of danger. They need you to be brave. They need you to be courageous. And they need you to have empathy and compassion. They want you out there taking care of them. And they expect that. So go out there. Remember that these people trust you. They want you there. And police with the pride that you have now. We talked about wearing those Class A's and the way it would feel when you get this badge pinned on your uniform. Remember that feeling and police with that every day. You earn the right to be here today. You earn the right to get to do all the things that nobody else gets to do. Embrace that. So now go earn tomorrow. And the mayor said he hopes that you make it to the summit. I'm telling you to go to the summit. Do not skip leg day. You have a responsibility to others to make sure that you stay in shape. And then lastly, smile for the pictures for your mom. She'll appreciate it. So take care and congratulations.
Thank you, Chief Humphrey. Next, we would like to recognize several individuals for their outstanding achievements during the Academy. When your name is called, please come forward to the stage for a photo with the Mayor and Chief. Afterwards, please move to the side of the stage and remain in place for a group photo with all award recipients. The following award recipients were selected by the Basic Training Academy staff. Presenting these awards this morning will be Basic Training Sergeant Amanda Seeley.
First award is Most Improved. This award is presented to the individual who demonstrated the greatest improvement during the Basic Training Academy. Juan Inestera. Say it right. Our next award is the Most Distinguished Recruit. This award is presented to the individual who demonstrated exceptional overall performance throughout the Basic Training Academy. Devin Cusick. Next award is Leadership. This award is presented to the individual who consistently demonstrated outstanding leadership, teamwork, and exceptional character throughout the academy. John Blankenbaker. And valedictorian. This award is presented to the individual who achieved the highest overall academic average throughout the Basic Training Academy, earning an outstanding score of 98.86%. Our one and only class president, Savannah Gilbert.
Thank you, Sergeant Seeley. The next award recipients were selected by our firearms training staff. Presenting these awards is our firearms training sergeant, Sergeant Trinity Tillman.
It's my distinct honor to give you these awards today. Our first award is for Top Shot. This award is presented to the individual who achieved top scores in both academics and marksmanship during the 4 weeks of Basic Academy firearms training and has demonstrated mastery of their equipment and clear decision-making during its employment. This better enables them to serve as an honorable guardian of their community. Congratulations, Recruit John Blakenbaker. Our next award is for Firearms Training Most Improved. This award is presented to the individual who showed the most growth during the 4 weeks of basic firearms training. The recruit who receives this award has proven themselves as a capable problem solver and displayed tenacity when overcoming personal challenges to develop essential life-saving skills. Congratulations, Recruit Micah McClave.
All right. Now, MAC 65's class coordinator, Officer Jason Clopton, will call your names to receive your diplomas.
Michael Bender. Michael Bender was born in Chicago, Illinois, and graduated from Inglewood High School. After graduation, he married his best friend, Tanika, and decided to leave his 12-year career as a public transit driver in Chicago. He moved to Kentucky with his family to pursue a career with the LMPD. He would like to thank all the Academy instructors for their time, patience, and guidance throughout these past 30 weeks, and his friends and family for their endless support. John Blankenbaker. John Blankenbaker was born and raised in Louisville, Kentucky, where he attended the University of Louisville, graduating in 2007. He worked in real estate management until 2017, when he abruptly changed careers and joined the U.S. Army, serving with the 3rd Infantry Division out of Fort Stewart, Georgia. Upon release from active duty, he moved back to Louisville and began to look for new ways to serve, which eventually led him to LMPD Police Academy. He would like to thank the Lord, his wife, and his 4 daughters for their encouragement and love, and his church family for all of their prayers. Jacob Boyd. Jacob Boyd was born and raised in Louisville, Kentucky, where he has strong ties to the community, shaped his passion for service. He is guided by Joshua 1:9. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Dakota Brady. Dakota Brady was born in Louisville, Kentucky, raised in Bardstown, Kentucky. After graduating high school in 2021, he attended Campbellsville University, majored in social studies education, while also being a member of the cross-country and track team. He would like to thank the Academy staff for their words of wisdom and guidance during the last 30 weeks. He would also like to thank his family and friends for all of their support during this long process. Devin Cusick. Devin Cusick was born and raised in Alliance, Ohio. After graduating high school in 2014, he served in the United States Army with the 402nd Civil Affairs Battalion. After his service, he attended the University of Toledo and majored in criminal justice. He would like to thank his family and especially his wife and father for all of their endless support. Mackenzie Davenport. Mackenzie Davenport was born and raised in Louisville, Kentucky. After graduating high school in 2018, she went to the University of Louisville and received a bachelor's degree in criminal justice. She would like to thank the Academy instructors for all their time, patience, and guidance throughout the past 30 weeks. She would also like to thank her friends and family for their endless love and support. Chaz Edwards. Chad was born and raised in Corbin, Kentucky. Prior to attending the Louisville Metro Police Academy, he served as a volunteer firefighter and completed EMT basic training. After working various jobs and building his own software business, he decided to pursue his goal of law enforcement and moved to Louisville. Over the past 30 weeks, he has remained committed to growing both personally and professionally while preparing to serve the Louisville community. He would like to thank his family, friends, mentors, and instructors for their continued support throughout his journey. Taylor Gagel. Taylor was born and raised in Louisville, Kentucky. After graduating high school in 2020, he attended the University of Louisville and majored in criminal justice. In 2023, he enlisted in the United States Army. He is joined by his family, who have supported him every step throughout this journey. Savannah Gilbert. Savannah Gilbert was born in Puyallup, Washington. After graduating high school in 2020, she went to the University of Colorado, Colorado Springs, and received a bachelor's degree in criminal justice and psychology. She would like to thank both her personal family and her LMPD family for their unwavering support and encouragement. Juan Hinestera. Juan Hinestera was born and raised in Asuncion, Paraguay. After graduating from high school in 2008, he enrolled at the Catholic University of Asuncion to pursue a degree in journalism. In 2015, he moved to the United States to take care of his mother, Carmen Coronel. Motivated by his desire to provide a better future for his son, Bo, and family, he made the decision to join the LMPD family. He would like to express his sincere gratitude to all the Academy instructors for their patience, guidance, and support throughout the past 30 weeks. He extends special thanks to Mimi, Maria, Tia, and Mookie for their support and caring for Bo during this time. Jocelyn Hall. Jocelyn Hall grew up in Loveland, Colorado. She joined the United States Army in 2004 and served with the 4th Brigade, 25th Infantry Airborne Division until 2008. She moved to Louisville in 2018 and served as a Kentucky parole officer for 3 years. She has a bachelor's degree in history and a master's in business administration. She worked for Louisville Metro's finance department as a human resource representative before transferring to LMPD. She would like to thank her family and close friends for their support throughout this journey. Darius Jones. Darius was born in Mansfield, Ohio, and raised in Louisville, Kentucky. After graduating high school in 2020, he went to the University of Louisville and majored in criminal justice. After college, he joined LMPD's Victim Services Unit, where he served as a victim's advocate before joining the police academy. Tatiana Jordan Smith. Tatiana Jordan Smith was born in Irving, Texas, before moving to Louisville, Kentucky. After earning her associate's degree, she joined the Army National Guard and is currently serving as a sergeant in the 2nd 138th Field Artillery Brigade. Shortly after enlisting, she earned her cybersecurity degree, where she gained an interest in digital forensics, which led her to apply to the LMPD. She would like to thank her family, especially her mother, for supporting her through the journey, as well as the Academy instructors for their guidance and patience throughout her time at the Academy. Elias Kopatz. Elias Kopatz was born in New Jersey and raised in Louisville, Kentucky. After graduating from Louisville Male High School in 2023, he pursued his childhood dream of becoming a police officer and serving his community. Throughout academy training, he remained committed to learning and prepping for the responsibilities of the profession. He would like to thank the academy instructors for their guidance and leadership throughout the academy. He would also like to thank his family for their unwavering support throughout his journey. Kendrick Mabee. Kendrick Mabee was born and raised in Fort Knox, Kentucky. After graduating high school in 2009, he served in the United States Army. After his time in the Army, he worked in the mining industry, holding and promoting to several different roles. Then he decided to pursue his dream of becoming a police officer. This led him to apply to LMPD. He would like to thank the Academy instructors for their time, patience, and guidance throughout this past 30 weeks. He would like to thank all of his family and friends for supporting him throughout this journey. Micah McClave. Micah McClave was born in Lexington, Kentucky, and raised in Ashland, Kentucky. After graduating high school in 2020, he went to the University of the Cumberlands to play lacrosse. There, he majored in the science of coaching and minored in public health. He would like to thank the Academy instructors for all of their wealth of knowledge, patience, and guidance throughout these past 30 weeks. He would like to thank God, his mom and dad for always being there for him, and his friends and family for their endless support. Tyler McGlynn. Tyler McGlynn was born and raised in Louisville, Kentucky. After graduating high school in 2020, he attempted various lines of work trying to see what he was meant to do. After a few years, he decided to pursue his dream of being a police officer. This led him to apply to join LMPD. He would like to thank LMPD for the continued opportunity. He would also like to thank his family and friends for their support throughout this journey. He would not have been able to make the complete academy without them. Nathan McGrath. Nathan McGrath was born and raised in Louisville, Kentucky. After graduating high school, he attended the University of Louisville, where he earned his bachelor's degree in criminal justice. Nathan is proud to begin his career in law enforcement and would like to thank those around him for their support and guidance throughout his journey. Quentin Newkirk. Quentin Newkirk was born and raised in Louisville, Kentucky. He would like to thank all of his family and friends for their endless support throughout this academy. Ross Pickering. Ross Pickering was born and raised in Louisville, Kentucky. After graduating high school in 2010, he attended the University of Louisville and majored in philosophy while minoring in criminal justice. He would like to thank the academy instructors for their time, patience, guidance, and dedication throughout these past 30 weeks. He would also like to thank his family and friends for the love, support, and constant encouragement that has helped him to be here today. Thomas Sanderfoot Maloney. Thomas Sanderfoot Maloney was born in Würzburg, Germany, and raised in Louisville, Kentucky. Thomas graduated high school in 2020 after earning his Eagle Scout and competing in the 2020 Tokyo Olympic trials for rifle shooting. He later earned his associate's degree in criminal justice. Before joining LMPD, he worked as a DEA contract analyst and a firearms salesman. He would also like to thank his family and friends for their endless support. Emily Sheehy. Emily Sheehy was born and raised in Louisville, Kentucky. She graduated from Eastern Kentucky University with a bachelor's degree in fire, arson, and explosions investigation. After graduation, she gained experience in the private sector for fire investigations. She is excited to take this next step in her journey with the Louisville Fire Department's Arson Investigation Unit. She would like to thank her family, her partner, her friends, and the Arson Bureau for their endless support. Matthew Smith. Matthew Smith was raised in Louisville, Kentucky. After graduating from high school in 2013, he attended the University of Louisville and majored in criminal justice. He would like to thank the academy staff for their instruction and guidance during these past 6 months. Jake Weeks. Jake Weeks was born in Arkansas and raised in Louisville, Kentucky. After graduating high school in 2017, he learned trade after trade to start his own successful business in 2021. He has always wanted to be a police officer, and now that he has his wife's blessing to do so, he did. He is joined here today with his wife and his family he is most dear of, who has supported and helped him on this journey of becoming a police officer. He would like to thank all of his family, instructors, and most importantly, God for making all of this come true. Dominique White. Dominique White was born and raised in Indianapolis, Indiana. Following a decade of experiences as a maintenance tech, he chose to transition into law enforcement to fulfill his commitment to serving the citizens of Louisville. He would like to thank his family and loved ones for their unwavering support throughout his academy training and as he begins this new chapter of service.
Thank you, Officer Clopton.
Secure. Equipment. Class. Uphead. Jump.
In a few moments, you will take your oath of office and pledge to serve this community. As the oath is read, recognize you are stepping across a great threshold. You are becoming someone who will represent the greater good and represent something greater than yourself, and something that will give you an incredible opportunity to serve this community in ways that will truly leave a lasting impact. The oath of office will now be administered by Chief Humphrey.
Raise your right hand. After I say aye, state your name. I, do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States, the Constitution of this Commonwealth, and the laws and ordinances of the Louisville Metro Government, and be faithful and true to the Commonwealth of Kentucky and Metro Government, so as long as I continue a citizen thereof, that I will endeavor to the best of my ability to detect and prosecute all gamblers and others violating the laws against gaming, and that I will faithfully execute to the best of my ability the office of police officer and arson investigator of the Louisville Metro Police and Fire Departments according to law. And I do further solemnly swear that since the adoption of the present Constitution, I, being a citizen of this state, have not fought a duel with deadly weapons within this state nor out of it, nor have I sent or accepted a challenge to fight a duel with deadly weapons, nor have I acted as a second in carrying a challenge, nor aided or assisted any persons thus offending, so help me God. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to the officers of MAC 65.
All right, congratulations. So now our LMPD chaplain, Reverend Dr. Teresa Walter O'Bannon, will return to the stage to deliver the benediction, after which we will give MAC 65 a proper send-off. Reverend.
Congratulations, MAC 65. Let us pray together. Gracious God, as we close this ceremony, we pause once more to give thanks for the accomplishments and for every person who helped MAC 65 arrive at this day. Now, as they go forward into service, surround them with your wisdom and protection. Guide their steps as they enter neighborhoods, homes, streets, and situations where people may be hurting, afraid, angry, lost, or in need of help. May they lead with integrity when no one is watching. May they show compassion when others are struggling. May they carry empathy in moments that require understanding. And may they choose love over hatred, peace over division, and service over self-interest. Strengthen their families who walk this journey with them. Continue to bless those who have served and helped them along the way. And now As you go forward with courage, serve this city with honor, protect with wisdom, lead with humanity, and may you never forget the power of kindness, dignity, and compassion in every interaction. May we all go in peace, and may peace go before you, strength walk beside you, and hope remain within you now and forevermore. Let us all say amen.
All right, this concludes our graduation ceremony. I would like to thank our training staff for their hard work and to thank Southeast Christian Church for their support in providing beautiful locations like this for our graduations. Upon dismissal, the class will remain on stage for an official class photo with the chief, followed by a class photo with the academy staff. The stage will then remain open for additional photos with family and friends. God bless you all, and please be careful going home.